Marcus Valerius Sabinus had lived most of his life on the edge of death. As a Roman centurion, he had crossed deserts, mountains, and rivers the size of nations. He had battled barbarians in Germania, rebels in Judea, and traitors in Rome herself. But nothing prepared him for the sky to rip open like cloth soaked in fire that it was dawn. The marching column of Legion IX Hispana stretched for miles behind him, armor glittering under a cold British sun. They were marching toward the northern frontier, a place where rumors whispered of tribes who painted their faces blue and drank blood to gain courage. Marcus had survived everything Rome demanded of him. But as the sky cracked open, he felt fear for the first time in years. The air hummed. Horses reared. The men shouted in confusion. A swirling vortex of golden fire burned above them, twisting like the eye of Jupiter himself. Stand firm. Marcus roared. Form testudo. But the command was meaningless. The tear in the sky was widening, pulling wind, leaves, stones, and men from the earth. The ground began to tremble. The younger soldiers screamed prayers to Mars and Fortuna. Veterans clung to their shields. Even Marcus felt his legs shaking. The legionary beside him shouted, "Centurion! What is it?" Marcus stared into the glowing storm. "Something Rome has never seen," he said, voice low. A thunderclap exploded. Light swallowed him whole dot, and Marcus Valerius Sabinus disappeared from the world he knew. He fell hard, face first into grass warmer than any he remembered in Britannia. The sky above was blue, clear, calm. The storm was gone. The gold light vanished. The smell of burning ozone faded like a dream, but nothing around him was familiar. Marcus sat up slowly. Behind him, the entirety of Legion IX lay scattered across a vast open field. Horses whinnied, confused. Soldiers gasped. Some vomited from nausea, and ahead of them, Marcus froze. A massive metal creature stood on wheels, painted white and blue with strange symbols and flashing red lights. A man in a brown uniform stood behind him, hands hovering near a black object on his hip. He shouted in a strange accent, "Police! Stay where you are." Marcus narrowed his eyes. The man's tunic was soft like linen. His belt carried objects Marcus had never seen. The creature behind him, some kind of wagon without horses, hummed and glowed with unnatural energy. This land was different. The sun felt hotter. The grass smelled sweeter. And the language. It was Latin, but twisted by centuries. "Identify yourselves." The policeman demanded. "Drop the weapons."
Identify yourselves! Drop the weapons! I am Marcus Valerius Sabinus, Centurion of the 9th Legion of Rome. State your allegiance. I am Marcus Valerius Sabinus, Centurion of the 9th Rank. State your allegiance.
Marcus glanced back at his map. Nearly 5,000 Romans stood waiting for his order. He raised one hand. Shield wall. The policeman panicked. Sirens wailed in the distance, and America began its first day facing an army from 2,000 years in the past. Within minutes, more police arrived. Helicopters thundered overhead. Cars formed a perimeter. Officers shouted commands through megaphones to the Romans. It looked like a foreign army surrounding them to the Americans. It looked like a historical reenactment gone very, very wrong. "Centurion!" shouted Tribune Alliance, jogging to Marcus's side. We must cut through their ranks and seize higher ground. Marcus studied the strange metal chariots. Their wheels moved without horses. Their lights strobed like lightning trapped in a box. No, Marcus said. These are not barbarians. They are too organized, too well-equipped. They will slaughter us with those thunder wagons and fire weapons. Then what do? Hold, observe, survive. But some soldiers didn't listen. A dozen nervous legionaries broke formation and charged toward the police line, shouting war cries, "Stop!" Marcus screamed. Too late. The officers panicked and fired tasers.
Stop! Stop!
His voice boomed across the field like Jupiter's thunder. The police hesitated. One officer stepped forward cautiously, a woman in dark blue, uniform with blonde hair tied back. "My name is Agent Sarah Holt, Department of Homeland Security," she said. "We're not here to hurt you. We need to understand what is happening." Marcus sheathed his sword. "Then we speak as equals," he said, as America made its first truce with Rome. The U.S. military cordoned the area. Scientists, historians, linguists, and generals swarmed the scene. The Romans were transported to a secure base. Marcus hated being told where to go, but it was clear these Americans possessed powers Rome could not match. Weapons that spat fire faster than arrows. Wagons that flew. Scrolls made of glass that showed moving images. "Your world is impossible," Marcus told Agent Holt. "So is time travel," she replied. "Yet here you are." Over weeks, Marcus learned English. He adapted quickly, he always had. Americans admired his discipline and leadership. Soldiers respected him immediately, but not everyone saw the Romans as potential allies. Some saw them as a threat that should be eliminated. Then came the earthquakes. Strange storms. Shimmering cracks appeared in the sky, identical to the one that brought the Legion here. Scientists scrambled to study them. Officials debated evacuations. Panic spread across the country. Agent Holt approached Marcus urgently. "We believe your arrival wasn't random," she said. "Something is destabilizing the boundaries of time." "What do you mean?" She tapped a glowing screen showing storm patterns. "If these rifts keep growing, they might tear the world apart." Marcus stared at the swirling lines. "In Rome, we would name this the work of gods."
Something's destabilizing. If these rifts keep growing, they might tear the world apart.
Your world may not, but mine did. And if something powerful brought us here, it may not be finished.
One night, during a desert training exercise, the sky erupted again. Thousands of storm clouds spiraled into a massive golden vortex. Lightning crashed. And out of the rift marched an army far greater than the night. Legion armored giants with helmets shaped like demons. Weapons that glowed with green fire. Banners bearing the mark Marcus recognized instantly. Cult of Chronarch, a forbidden sect that tried to rewrite fate itself. They, Rome's greatest heretics, vanished centuries ago. And now they had returned. There, leader stepped forward, a towering figure draped in black armor, eyes glowing like molten gold. "Marcus Valerius," he boomed. "The gods have chosen you. Kneel, and you will help us reshape the world." Marcus clenched his shield. "I kneel to no one." The figure raised a flaming spear. "Then America will burn." The cult attacked with inhuman speed. fire rained from the sky. Vehicles exploded. American soldiers scattered. The desert turned into a war zone. Marcus rallied his legion instantly. Turtle formation. Shields snapped together. Arrows of green fire ricocheted off bronze plates. Agent Holt radioed for reinforcements. Marcus fought beside U.S. Marines. Two worlds, united against one enemy. He slashed through armored giants, dodged flaming spears, and led charges that would be sung about for centuries. But the cult's leader, the Chronarch, was too powerful that he hurled a bolt of golden fire that shattered the ground. Dozens of soldiers fell. Marcus charged him directly. "You dare challenge a god?" The Chronarch roared. "I challenge a tyrant." Marcus spat. Their swords met in sparks of lightning. The Chronarch struck him down. Marcus collapsed, bleeding. But Agent Holt stood her ground, firing round after round into the giant. "Your courage is admirable," the Chronarch said, "but useless." He raised his spear toward her. "No!" Marcus roared with his last strength. He hurled his gladius, striking the Chronarch through the chest. The giant screamed. The rift above began to collapse. The cult was pulled back into the vortex, and silence fell.
Keed, you stopped him, she whispered. You saved America.
Yours is the kingdom. Yours is the glory.
Marcus,
Lord, I surrender. I surrender.
Only the Tarpees endow us a new world where he is needed and which is worth protecting. Only the Tarpees endow us a new world where he is needed and which is worth protecting. And I will serve.
Lord, I surrender. I surrender.
The 9th Legion was granted official status as a U.S. Allied historical unit.
And Marcus Valerius Sabinus became a legend, the hero who united ancient Rome with modern America.